Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2018 Nissan Navara. It's a 2.3 DCI 190 brake horsepower vehicle, manual gearbox with 58,000 miles and full service history. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we found them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. As I go around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres, looking at the tread depths. We'll have a look in the back, then we'll have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. When I've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine, and finally we'll have a look at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it where you need it to be. If you're looking to finance it, we'll ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT because it is a VAT applicable vehicle. An application takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. If you were here on site, most cases you could drive it away the same day. Right, let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around, work our way around from there. It's worth mentioning that if you've watched the video, you think I've missed something, or if you want to see something in a bit more detail, just ask. It's not a problem, there's nothing to hide. Okay, so the bonnet, hopefully you can see it's in nice clean condition. Obviously it's a bit wet, but part and parcel living in Derbyshire, it's always raining. Bonnet's in nice clean condition. At the end of it, it's done 58,000. It's not done astronomical miles. There are stone chips, but nothing serious. And if I'm really being honest, I can't even point them out to you because they're that small, if there are any. There's a few there, look. You see, they are tiny. So driver's side headlight and front bumper working our way around. Again, there's going to be stone chips, but nothing serious, and hopefully you can see that from the image. Certainly nothing detrimental to the vehicle. Passenger headlight again in great condition, as is the front grille. And as I say, it's in just overall nice clean condition. Passenger side front wing is in nice clean condition, as you can see. There's no nasty marks or dents. Everything looks really nice and clean. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, the wheel's in great condition. Tyre is a something. Oh, it's a Kumo. And it's got, I would say, probably 8mm of tread, approximately, maybe a bit more. The windscreen appears to be free from damage and stone chips. I can't really tell, there's a bit of water on it. Best thing I can say is I'll have a look when we get inside. It's easier to tell then. Right, let's go over the pillars first. On the passenger side. And hopefully, as you can see from that, they're in nice clean condition, free from damage and dents. The roof, as again, it's in nice clean condition. There's no obvious damage or marks. Everything looks really nice and clean. Passenger side mirror back, again, it's in nice condition. There's no damage, and of course the mirror's intact as well. So before we go down the passenger side, I always like to look at the gaps just to make sure there's no misalignment. Hopefully you can see from that there isn't. There's nothing is out of shape, nothing looks odd, so that's all good. So let's go down the passenger side. And it's in nice clean condition and there's no damage or dents. Everything looks nice and clean. Being picky, there's a little bit of paint faded on the side step. The actual steps themselves are in really good condition. Just obviously where people have been getting in and out and using it as it's meant to be. But other than that, there's no damage on the doors that I can see. Onto the rear quarter. And again, it's in nice clean condition. There's no obvious marks or dents. Unless that's one there, is that one? There is actually a little mark there, look. It has actually dented it slightly as well, but it's not serious. So, you can see there's a little mark on it. It's not bad though. Right, so there's a canopy As you can see, the paint match is really good. I might even hazard a guess and say that it was probably on it from new. It's that good. It does look like a decent paint job. What kind of canopy it is. There's nothing on it. Is it a Truckman? I don't know. Usually Truckman ones have got a thing on it, so I'm not sure. It looks like a decent quality canopy though. It's got the side window, side popping windows. You can see it's in nice clean condition. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. It's a Bridgestone tyre. And I'd say there's probably the same sort of tread, about 7 or 8 mil, maybe a little bit less. Passenger side tail light is in nice clean condition. It's free from any damage. There's no stone chips, there's no misting, so obviously the unit's in good condition. Rear bumper is in nice clean condition. There's no damage. There is a tow bar. I'm sure you're aware that these will tow 3.5 ton. It's got the latest style electrics. Pneumatics on the canopy work well. There's plenty of pressure and they're not loose. So, in the back, it's nice and clean. You can see that it's not had a hard life. You always tell, if you look at these, and if they burn up and whatever else, it gives you an idea of what they've been used for. These are really nice and clean. Canopy's in great condition inside as well, so it's obviously not been used heavily. It's nice to see. It smells nice inside as well. Maybe that's something we've cleaned it with, but it is. Look, it does smell nice. Is there any marks on there? Can't see anything that says what it is. It's unusual. Right, so tailgate is in nice clean condition. A bit of damage, a little bit of something there on that edge. I don't know what that is. Feels like it's something on it rather than something that's been taken off it. It might be a muck, might be a little bit of paint that's come off it, but it's nothing serious anyway. So the actual tailgate itself's in good condition. I can't see any damage on it. There is a little mark there, look. Can't see anything else. Is that one there? There's a little mark there as well. But other than that, that's it. Nice clean condition. So, driver's side tail light is in nice clean condition. There's no damage, no misting. Everything looks spot on. Driver's side of the canopy, and again it's in great condition. Rear quarter is in nice clean condition. I can't see any damage. We'll have a good look. So there's nothing to show you on that. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre. It's a different tyre make, A plus or something, but it's approximately the same sort of tread depth to the opposite side. Wheels in good condition. Roof is in nice clean condition this side as well. So let's go over the pillars again. And the pillars are in good clean condition, there's no damage. So again, gaps look good, there's no misalignment, nothing looks out of place, everything looks nice and clean. Let's go down the driver's side. And again, it's in nice clean condition. I can't see any marks or dents. Again, same as the other side, there's a little bit of fading on the side step, just the black, just it's obviously done its job, that's all. The actual step's in great condition. Driver's side mirror, nice and clean, there's no damage, mirror's intact. And then driver's side front wing. And again, it's in nice clean condition. There's no obvious marks of damage. Everything looks nice and clean on it. So driver's side front wheel and tyre, it's a Kuma, which is matching to the opposite side. Wheels in great condition, same tread depth. Can't see anything on the windscreen, so I'm having another quick bit of a closer look, and it looks all good. So onto the interior. Right, so yeah, as long as you've got your key on your pocket, on your person, in your wallet for instance, you can press this button here and then that will lock and unlock the vehicle for you. Obviously the keys are inside at the moment, so I can't do that. Right, so driver's side door card is in nice clean condition. Ignore that little bit of muck I've obviously put on my foot, sorry about that. Yeah, door card's in nice clean condition. On the driver's armrest you've got your electric windows ×4, window lock, door lock, electric folding mirrors, and then also your mirror control there as well. Driver's seat, bolsters are nice and firm, material's really nice and clean, it's free from damage, there's no stains, it looks nice and clean. It's a fully electric seat, goes forwards, backwards, you bring it up and down, and of course the backrest will go forwards and backwards as well. If you watch this part here, you can pump that up using that. So if you've got like a bad back, sciatica or whatever, it means that you can actually try and get a really decent level of comfort in your seat. Floors are in nice clean condition, apart from a little bit of muck that's off my feet, and that's all round. So there's no mats in this one. Right, so onto the interior. Dashboard is in nice clean condition, it's free from damage. There's no issues at all. So start it up, and there are 2 proper keys and then there's 3 keys for your canopy. To start it, it's just a matter of putting it in neutral, popping your foot on the clutch, putting your foot on the brake, pressing the start button, and it fires into action straight away, no issues at all. As you can see in a second, when it's stopped doing its bit, there's no warning lights on the dashboard apart from obviously low fuel, as you can see, not wearing my seatbelt, the handbrake's on, and that's it. So if we skip through that, you can see on the settings there's no other warnings on there at all. That's it. Right, so steering wheel is in nice clean condition. There's no fading on there, there's no stitching coming away, everything looks good. On steering wheel controls, the right hand side is basically a cruise control. Most people understand how to use that. The lower part is voice command, and also you can answer your phone and hang up from there as well. And then the left hand side, as you've seen a second ago, is your media center control and also your screen on the dashboard. So you can choose with this one here what you're looking at on your screen. I think most people would usually use I like that one. And then media center control is the opposite side, so your volume, as you can hear, well you can't hear because it's not going on. Oh, that's why it's on auxiliary, as you can hear from that. So if you click on DAB, stereo sounds good, speakers are nice, there's no distortion, everything's nice and clear. DAB at the end of the day. Switch that down. 6-speed manual gearbox. I think because it's an 18, yeah, 45 miles per gallon is achievable. Passenger seats, bolsters are really nice and firm, material's really nice and clean. Yeah, it's in good condition. Armrest is in nice clean condition, there's no fading, everything looks good. Obviously cup holders in the front, heated seats, I'll switch those on, we'll try that. Switchable 4-wheel drive. Hill descent, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from in there. Down here, as you can see, you've got your USB above and your auxiliary, so you can plug your phone in and you get your functionality. Obviously it's got the 360-degree reversing camera, which works perfectly, as you can see. I particularly like the fact that if you press the camera button and you're in reverse, it gives you the left-hand view. So obviously down there you can't really see from here, so it gives you a nice level of view from there. It's got a little bit of water on it, obviously you can just wipe that off, and then obviously your reversing image. But if once you've pressed that, like parking up, what you can do is you can go into drive and then obviously we're into first rather, and you get your forward facing view as well, and you can do that at any point. So if you're in first or whatever and you want to go against the wall, you can click on camera and it will give you your forward facing view, so that's quite good. Map, obviously it's a decent sized screen, it's easy to see, dead easy to use. If you click on info, you've got applications on there, you've got Facebook, you can put Google, there's lots and lots of different things you can put on there, Euro sports and whatever else, but obviously that's connectivity through your phone. As you saw, the radio, it's got DAB pre-populated list, it's got AM, FM as well, and obviously auxiliary. As you heard, the stereo works. It's obviously got Bluetooth for your phone as well, and lots of different options on there, all dead easy to use. Roof lining is nice and clean, it's free from any damage, there's no nasty stains. Inside it smells nice as well, doesn't smell like it's been smoked in or anything like that, so yeah, it's just, it doesn't smell of anything, it's neutral. Anything else to show you on that? Air conditioning, let's try that. Get it down to cold, which I think is 16 on this one if I remember right. Yeah, 16. Put the air conditioning on, put it on the vents. I can tell it's instantly, it's got that bite to it straight away, so that obviously works. Switch that off, too cold for that. Electric folding mirrors. As you can see, they work perfectly. Electric windows, sorry. See, the buttons work fine, and all the windows work. What else? Down by your right knee, you've got your fuel cap, opener, stop start, stability control, and parking sensors as well. So let's press stop. Don't leave anything else while I'm here. Heated seats definitely work. That's good. Let's have a quick look in the back. Door cards in the back, again nice and clean. A little bit of damage on there, don't know what that's from, but part and parcel being used obviously. Seats in the back look really nice and clean, bolsters are nice and firm. There's a little bit of sagging on the seat, obviously been used, but it's nothing serious. Carpets in the back are nice and clean as well. These do come up, and then underneath is your toolkits and everything, both sides obviously, and you can actually tether that back if you wish. Oh, I'll tell you what, while we're here, pop the bonnet, which is just here. Passenger side door card, and again it's in nice clean condition, it's free from any damage, there's no issues there at all. Passenger seat, as you can see, obviously we'd seen it, everything's nice and clean and firm, and carpets are nice and clean. And again, passenger side rear, and everything looks bob on. So look under the bonnet. So, engine and turbo, you can see that's the turbo unit there. There's no signs of any visible, get my words out, oily residue around the turbo unit. Everything looks nice and clean. Obviously at the end of the day it's got full service history. It's also got the remaining, really can't get my words out, the remaining amount of manufacturer's warranty, which obviously when it was new was 5 years or 100,000 miles, so there's still quite a bit left on it. Whoever's owned the truck before didn't know, but the battery would have been covered. It's obviously not got a Nissan battery now, so it wouldn't be covered, but if it had the original Nissan battery, then that would have had the 5 years or 100,000 miles manufacturer's warranty still intact with it as well. In regards to the engine, there's no signs of any oil leaks or historic ones. Everything's nice and clean and dry. We do get asked if we clean under the engine, and I would hope that you can see we don't, but obviously it's not, everyone doesn't realise that, but I mean, stuff like that, you know, this is what it looks like when it came to us. That's what we prefer to do, just to make sure that obviously there's nothing to hide. Obviously we buy them right, and obviously we sell them right. It's as simple as that, really. Obviously, like I said to you before, you know, if you do want to see something in a bit more detail in there or whatever, I'll do my best. I don't really know how I can do it, but I mean, the belts and everything looks in good condition. But yeah, anything you think I've missed, let me know. Under the underside of the engine, and again, you can see there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis is in great condition. Everything looks nice and dry under there. Diff, again, you can see it's nice and dry. There's no signs of any oily residue. Spare wheel has got, looks like a brand new Continental, and I think it's a steel, but I can't be sure from here. But you can see it's in nice clean condition anyway. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, and probably a little bit more. I know I go on a little bit, but I'd rather show you too much than not enough, and then that's obviously the general consensus when it comes down to it. A 20-minute video, if you like, in comparison to a potential hour's journey which could be wasted, because if obviously it's not everything's for everyone. Everyone's a little bit different in regards to what they want. But for the moment, I appreciate you looking and watching the video with us. It's worthwhile looking on our Facebook page. There's always different photos on there as well, but we don't necessarily put anywhere else. It's always very nice to have a quick look at it in a different way. For the moment, thanks for watching and sticking with us, really appreciate it. But for the moment, take care, get my words out, take care, stay safe, bye bye.